So this is Access Market customers review on Trustpilot. It is having a lot of negative reports and a very poor score right here, 2.6/5. That is because more people chose 1 star instead of 5 star. More people chose to give this broker 1 star. And this broker is being marketed by self-acclaimed traders in Nigeria, especially Habbyforex and Jeffrey Benson. These are the 2 major people that always market this broker to their followers. So traders have contacted me severally to do a research on this broker, complaining about their withdrawals and the rest. So I went down to do a research on this broker, so I'm coming up with a review on this. This is what the general review says here. It turns out that most people using this company are finding it very easy to deposit their money, very friendly using platform, but difficult to get their money out. Some of them complain about stop losses being manipulated, fake price, and very slow customer care. These are the traits to know a broker that is bad. So if you've ever been scammed by any broker like this, just hang on there. I'm going to show you how to spot a good one. And if this is the first time you are watching our video here, we are RightWayTraders. We are Forex traders that run analysis using indicator algorithm. This is our philosophy. This is our scopes. All the parameters we use basically summarized in this picture you're seeing down here. So if you are new to this channel, this is where we post about Forex trading, the realities of Forex trading, and what you should know going forward in trading, things that people don't talk about, most especially. That is what to discuss in here. And today we want to talk about Forex trading brokers, how to spot the fake one. So basically, if you can spot a fake broker, that means you can tell when you see a real one. So I'll be giving you the hints on how to know what kind of broker to use to cross-check them and everything you got to know in this video. And by the end of this video, we are going to give our normal review. This week, this trading week that just passed, is the 3rd week of January, and then we hit our targets in the trade we took. I'm going to be giving a trading recap on our trade so far. So that being said, let's dive into why we are here. So this is Access Market Forex trading broker. It's a company that takes in your money in exchange of giving you the markets, okay, the Forex trading market, not just Forex, both crypto markets, gold, all those financial markets, okay. They take your money and they claim that they are taking your money into the pool. Because what I can see here says ECN Forex trading broker. Majorly, there are 2 types of broker, that the B list and the A list. The ECN through ECN happens to be in the A list broker. These are the brokers that take your money to the market source. They don't trade against you, unlike the B list broker, okay. The B list broker takes the opposite position of whatever you're taking, and these are the things that they consider to. If you read their policy, they will tell you the kind of brokers they are. But this one claimed to be on the A list. Traders like Habbyforex and Jeffrey Benson, this is what they always market to their followers. Whenever they do any short video, they always direct you to register with this broker. I'm suspecting something here, but I won't say it to the end of the video. So people have been complaining about this broker, how it's difficult for them to get their money out even when they are in profit or not. So I made this research to find out if this is truly a trading broker, and you'll be surprised on the kind of thing I'm seeing here. So on this platform that we are, this is a Trustpilot. Trustpilot is a platform where you use it to cross-check all these financial trading companies. You come and check the reviews of other customers, what they are saying about it. That is what Trustpilot platform is for, the review of all these financial companies. Okay, so AccessNet happen to be one of the brokers that is being reviewed here by their customers. And so this is the general review they gave, which this one they are seeing here is given by the Trustpilot and Trustpilot themselves. This is generated by their own AI. It says most reviewers were unhappy with their experience overall. Customers have expressed mixed feelings regarding several aspects of the business, while some customers have reported positive experiences with deposits, weekend crypto trading, and the platform's user friendliness, which means the platform is friendly and it's easy to deposit money, and the weekend crypto works in it. That's what they are trying to say here. They say now others have reported with server error and discrepancies in stop loss execution, like what I said, and many reviewers reported negative experiences, particularly concerning withdrawals, which means they can't withdraw, they couldn't withdraw their money after depositing or making profit. There are also concerns about the company's registration and promotional activities. Some reviewers also report the intention of fund recovery services. So, like I said, they are also concerned about the license that this trading company has, which is what we are going to be cross-checking. And for a trading broker to score 2.6 is a very, very poor score for trading brokers. 2.6 out of 5 point star. It means they are not doing well. Even why they got this 5 point must be because most of their maybe the syndicates are working together, making sure they have a good review. So there will be people that will be coming here that are working with them to give good reviews, maybe probably paid. So overall, they still got 2.6. Okay, I'm giving you a hint now. This is one of the first step into checking the kind of broker you use. So, but let's go and read what people are saying about this. Okay, those people that have actually used it and they're okay. Let's read their reviews. This one says everything is good about the site, everything is good about the site, just that recently the server hasn't been working well. It always shows error while loading. Please look into this. Okay, this guy is basically complaining about the server of the site. Say everything is good about it. That's one of the people that is rating it high. I don't know if this guy had withdrawn before to confirm if actually they can pay them. So this guy said the site seems like fake. So how come Habbyforex got to withdraw over $1 million gain from this platform? You guys remember when I talked about this $1 million trick that was pulled out by Habbyforex, and I told you guys this was edited at the back end. So it happens to be the broker that he used in withdrawing this fund, AssexNest, didn't even have a well-regulated license. Okay, we are going to get down to the regulators and see the people that are actually regulating this company. You find out that there is none. Actually, there is no financial regulator regulating this company. It's just like a company that someone sat in his house and created to scam people. That is what I'm saying here. So let's continue. And we can't even withdraw $50 or $300 more. Talk of 10k. So this guy is basically saying that they couldn't withdraw $350, but Habbyforex, which happens to be one of the marketers, shown in a video of how he withdrew $1 million from this trading broker. So how come he was able to take out large sum of money? Oh, you're run this scam website trying to rip off the poor masses, trying to grow. Okay, that's the complaint of this one. Let's read the next one. I can see the support responded to this guy, but this is just like a copy and paste response. Let's see. Okay, this is another one. Still 1 star. What did he say? Do not deposit on assexmarket. They do not want to see you make profit. They will steal your money. They will remove 5,000. This figure here, $5,700. They remove. Okay, he's complaining. They removed $5,700 from my account. My balance currently shows on MT5, while on their website it shows 00. Their customer service said. So this guy is saying that in the website where he deposited the money, he can't find the money there, but in the MT5 platform he could still see the money. So that's what I'm saying. These numbers are being manipulated. When you deposit your money, you are depositing your money directly to them. Then what you are seeing on your MT4 is just like a demo that is being tagged real or live account, and they can put in any figure they like there. It's not the real money. The real money you've already given them by depositing it into their accounts. And I say, let's continue. Their customer service said it's user's interface error. For days now, nothing has been done, and they are slowly disappearing. What they don't know, okay, it's supposed to be they, is I wouldn't let this go. We'll go through the law enforcement, blah blah blah. Basically, you will not do anything because this money, for just $5,000, I don't think there's anything you're going to do about this. We can see most of these companies, they come and they scam people, a lot of people, and people go into depression. Can't do anything about it. This is Nigeria. The thing is to avoid it. because people like us have been saying things like this, but nobody will listen. They want to be following the traders that are showcasing the lifestyle. Okay, let's continue. As you can see, this is another copy and paste report there. Alright, this is another negative report. Legal notice, final warning, unlawful fund deduction account, blah 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 too. Alright, this one is one of those that has been scammed. You can pause it and read it if you want to read it. Alright, there are so many negative. It's not as if I chose to look at the negative comments. This is just random, and the negative comments are there. Okay, now look at this 5-star. Whenever I see 5-star like this, just know that it must be one of their syndicates working with them most of the time. So the real people that are trading with them are the ones that are giving 1 star, crying out. So that's why we are making this video, and we are going to use this as a reference now to start and show you how to spot a fake broker. Okay, this is a fake broker, just showing you the evidence of people shouting. Trustpilot is one of the best in the world that review customers and that reviews financial companies. Okay, so if you are seeing things like this in Trustpilot, it's a very big red flag for you in the first place. So let's dive into how to spot them. The first step is to verify the license. So as a forex trading broker, let's say I want to invest in this broker, I want to start using this for trading to access the financial market. First thing to note is the name, where they are located, about them. Okay, then you look at their verified license. Now this broker happens to have no license at all. I can't find any license here that shows is the one that they are using. They didn't show us any license. That's another red flag here. Okay, that's the first thing to spot. Then the next thing is to check the reviews, like things like this, things that are this one that I just read. What are people saying about this broker? Is it what is likely true? And how many people are saying it? As you can see, a lot of negative reviews here. That's why it has 2.6 as score. An average good trading broker have 4.5 above. Okay, so that's another point. Their review, check the score from Trustpilot. There are other places to check the review, like Forex Peace Army, one of the best financial reviewing sites. Forex Peace Army, you can locate there too and scan for your broker and see if it's a broker that you can trust. If you want to make decision on the kind of broker to use, the next thing is to try that Forex broker with a demo account. Test it for like a month using a demo account and see how it flows. Okay, before you cannot try on putting your real money, because your money is hard, you earn it, so it's not something that you can just throw away or dash out. You need to verify, are you throwing away your money, are you being scammed? Try trading with a little money. Let's say start from $100, $50, as small as that, before you put in huge amount of money. Don't just deposit money blindly because you are seeing an influencer, self-acclaimed forex trader, saying this is their broker, then you deposit your whole life savings into it. That's a very huge mistake. These are the financial steps you need to take in order for you not to fall into the hands of forex scam brokers. Okay, then lastly, do your research on the firm. Only yourself can help yourself. Whatever you want to invest in, do more research on it. Seek financial advice from your financial advisor anywhere, especially people that are already into the market for long. Okay, that is that about choosing the right broker, about spotting bad broker. Okay, it's so unfortunate that I'm now using this AssexNet as an example to show you how to spot a fake broker, and this is being marketed by the self-acclaimed forex trader that they say is the biggest in Nigeria. I keep saying it, guys, these people don't actually trade. There is no track record to their trading. I keep shouting it. If you want to know a real forex trader, that forex trader has a track record. What is a track record? A track record is your trading history. What have you done in the past? Clearly shown, not the one that is being edited from the back end, because Habbyforex has a track record of 6 months that he edited from a back end. That forex account that he shows us was from this AssexNet broker that has no regulator. So this is just like a demo. This is like a game being used on people to scam them their hard-earned money. I hope this have opened your eyes a little into going into researching properly into the forex firms. So that's that about it. Now we are diving into our trading recap for the 3rd week of January 2026. On our chart here, we have the GBP USD. The GBP is the Great Britain pounds and the United States dollar. This is against the United States dollar. Okay, So we got this entry is a buy entry, the buy signal at this point here. So you can see this is a winning trade. This is the first trade that we've won this month of January 2025. We've taken 3 trades so far, only 1 win, 2 losses. So we are edging out of that drawdown that I spoke about last week, okay? Like I told you guys, we are recovering. That is how it has been. Every trader experiences drawdown, then you recover again, okay? So let me tell you guys what happened and why we closed this trade early enough before this very big move, okay? So we got this trade on Tuesday. That was when we got the signal to buy this trade. We bought it on Tuesday. Wednesday it went up and down. It behaved like it's not going to trend. I know some people that use shallow stop losses would have been taken out. So this is Wednesday candle where it went up and down. Then we held on to our position. Then this is Thursday candle. Okay, yes, Thursday candle was the one that closed above our 75% target. Then we closed the position. Why did we close the position? Because of the PMI news that was coming out on Friday. This is Friday candle. We don't trade PMI news. So as you can see, this candle is huge. It's an unusual candle. Okay, this candle is 156 pips. Meanwhile, the average ATR is 76 pips. So this is an unusual candle. Why was it unusual? Because of the PMI news. So because it's things like this that makes us not to be trading that PMI news. Because the volatility increases. Most of the time it goes against you. Okay, just imagine that this is a red candle. So that was why we just took out the profits and go with what we have. There are more signals to come. With this new week that are entering, it will be the last trading week of the month of February. So we're expecting 1 more win to balance the equation here, because we already had 2 losses and 1 win. 1 more win will give us profit that will take us out of the drawdown entirely and give us profit on it, because our winnings are larger than our losses. So that is our review for this week for trading the forex pair. You remember we do trade gold and Bitcoin, but we've not getting signal yet. The gold is really rallying. In fact, the gold it reached all-time high of 5,100. See, all-time high. This is why it's good to buy and hold gold. Just buy and forget it. 5,100. Now, this is when people will be shouting. This is when people normally want to enter into the market. But some conservative traders will not want to enter the market now, because that's when the big boys will take out their money before it will flow again. So we are not talking about gold here. We are talking about forex pair, GBP, USD. That was what happened in the market. So that's that. This trade finally gave us it gave us 60 pips, yes, and a 4.9% return for those of us that are using 5% risk. Give us 4.9% return on 60 pips. Okay, so that's about our trading report. See you guys next week. We'll be bringing you more things. So if you watch to this end, it means you are going to do well in the trading. So why not just follow us, like, share and subscribe to this channel. This is where we'll tell you about the realities of forex trading and most of the important things you need to know that nobody talk about.